And I'm Marina. And today my topic is influence of grade level on perceptual learning style preferences and language learning strategy of Taiwanese English as a foreign language learners. And here's my citation. The author is Chen Li, and the paper is published in 2009. And here's the title of the topic. And the journal is from Learning and Individual Difference, Volume 19, and the page is 304 to 308. And here's today's presentation's content. First, introduction. Second, literature review. Third, methodology. And fourth, result and discussion. Five, pedagogical implication. And six, critique and suggestion. Seven, personal reflections. And first is introduction part. I including background, the purpose of the study, research questions. And a numerous studies have shown that students' individual difference play an important role on their learning. And in addition, that learning strategy was found to relationship and learning style. So according to Ray, language teachers provide a wealth of information to students in order to raise their awareness about language styles and strategy, and finally, to work with students' language strengths. And the purpose of the study was to investigate the relationship between grade level, perceptual learning style preferences, and language learning strategies among Taiwanese English as a foreign language students in grade 7 through 9. And here's the research question. Question 1. Are there relationships between grade level and perceptual learning style preferences among Taiwanese EL students in grade 7 through 9? Second, are there relationships between grade level and language learning strategy among Taiwanese EL students in grade 7 through 9? Question 3. Are there relationships between perceptual learning style preferences and language learning strategy among Taiwanese EL students in grade 7 through 9? Okay. And here's the literature part. The first one, the influence of age on perceptual learning style preferences. Second, perceptual learning style preferences of EL students in Taiwan. Third, the influence of age first level on language learning strategies. And according to Price, children develop texture and kinesthetic modality first, followed by visual modality at about the third grade, and followed by auditory modality at about the sixth grade and early secondary school years. And here's a picture of 3 learning styles. Visual means student learn by seeing, and auditory means student learn by hearing, and kinesthetic means student learn by moving. That is learning by doing. Okay. The other one is Bart and Malan examine 100 elementary and high school students about their learning styles. And 30% of them are visual, 25% of them are auditory, 50% of them are kinesthetic, and 30% of them have combination modality. And how about in Taiwan? Chen examined 187 first-year students in a junior high school in central Taiwan. And here's the result. Most of people in Taiwan are visual, and 25% of them are auditory. 60% of them are kinesthetic. Only 9% of them use combination modality. And Chen also examined 107 first-year students in a senior high school in northern Taiwan. And the result shows higher achievers are strongly motivation, but weaker performance for auditory and tactile learning styles. Okay, and the influence of age across level on language learning strategy. According to Ruby, learners use the learning strategy might be affected by the type of task, the age of the learner, the learning strategy, including beginning, intermediate, and advanced level, and the learning environment, learning style, and the cultural background. Okay, here's the methodology. The first one is participants and sampling. Next, instrumentation. Okay, and the participants were junior high school students, including for 7th grade, for 8th grade, and for 9th grade classes. And they located in Southern Taiwan. And the questionnaire they were asked to use were perceptual learning style preferences questionnaire and strategy inventory for language learning. The limited time and the questionnaire they need to do is 40 minutes during the class. And here's the instrumentation. Perceptual learning style is also called PLSPQ. And this is to measure the participant preferences in 6 learning styles like visual, auditory, kinesthetic, tactile, individual, or group learning. And the survey used 5 points Likert scale like this one. This is perceptual learning style preferences questionnaire. And here's 5 Likert scale. Strongly agree, undecided, disagree, and strongly disagree. Okay, and this one, a second questionnaire is strategy inventory for language learning is also called SILL. It's to investigate the ESL or EFL learning strategy in general. So SILL must be the most comprehensive classification of all. And it also uses 5-point Likert scale, like this one. And 5 Likert scale is here. 1 point is never or almost never true of me. 2 points usually not true of me. 3 points somewhat true of me. 4 points usually true of me. 5 points is complete or almost complete true of me. Here is the result and discussion. Remember the question 1 is are there relationship between grade level and perceptual learning style preferences among Taiwanese EF students in grade 7 through 9. And here's the result. Here shows the grade level, and here shows the learning style preferences. And the relationship between them are kinesthetic and tactile and individual parts. Question 2. Are there relationship between grade level and language learning strategy among Taiwanese EF students in grade 7 through 9? Here's the result, and here's grade level 2, and here's language learning strategy. And here's the result shows between these two are social, metacognitive, affective, memory, and cognitive. And it must have some confused about 6 learning strategy. Here's a picture. And what is memory strategy? Students use picture of flashcard DVD to learn. This one we call memory strategy. And second, cognitive strategy means people use writing, repetition, or highlight the points on their textbook. This one we call cognitive strategy. And comprehensive strategy means students learn the word by prefix of root of the word and the phenomena to learn a new word. Okay, and metacognitive strategy means students use something self-assessment to let him or herself know whether he or she learned or not. This one is self-assessment. And the other one, affective strategy, means when students feel anxious or nervous, they will use something like deep breath and listen to music to let himself or herself relax. And the last one is social strategy. Means students learn when they have some problem, they will ask questions and discuss with others. This one we call social strategy. And the question 3. Are there relationships between perceptual learning style preferences and language learning strategy among Taiwanese EF students in grade 7 through 9? Here's the result, and here's language learning. And here's the 6 learning strategies, okay? And the result shows the visual part is relationship between memory, cognitive, affective, and social part. And second one is auditory, means cognitive and cognitive.
Okay, go to your
The last slide.
educational implication and logical implication. Yes. Okay, which one?
Okay, these results show that 7 and 8th grade students prefer to use group learning and kinetic learning style. So teacher could use field trip or role plays and interact with other students to let them to learn.
How about 9th grade?
And 9th grade students prefer to use group learning and auditory.
Okay.
And this result shows junior high school students seldom use cognitive and affective strategy. Do you remember what's cognitive strategy? And if students learn by writing or repeating from teachers, that's cognitive. And affective means when students feel nervous, they will do something to relax his or her emotion. That's affective. And this is the critic. Can I?